What's up, everyone, at the Twitch stage here at E3 2017. Kelly Link joined by Rachel Querco, and we got Daniel here who's going to be showing us Super Mario Odyssey.
Yes.
How's it going, man? How's E3?
Going well so far. We just had the digital spotlight happen, which we got a chance to reveal all the games, including the trailer for Super Mario Odyssey, which is one of my favorite things I've seen so far, especially that it starts off with that giant T-Rex
Yeah.
with Cappy on his head and the little mustache on the thing.
I think Cappy's going to steal the show. I don't think Mario is going to be the main character for his own game. I think it's going to be Cappy.
Yeah.
Well, what we found out with Mario Odyssey is that it's all about Cappy. It's never been Mario. It's wherever the cap goes.
That's the cool thing. Yeah, the developers really wanted Cappy to be a new feature of it, where he has someone to now go on his grand adventure with as he runs around. So
We're actually looking at gameplay right now.
yes.
And this is Sarah backstage
Yes.
playing for us, right?
Yes, our friend of mine, Sarah's backstage. She's playing. This is in the Sand Kingdom, where you start off, and she's grabbing these little purple coins. These are called regional coins, which are actually different than the classic coins we're used to seeing. They're actually going to be used for buying certain things that are only available in this region.
How many regions are there?
We haven't revealed.
Oh, okay.
But here at E3, we are showing off two of the kingdoms so far. One is Sand Kingdom. The other is the Metro Kingdom, where they're showing off New Donk City.
Ah.
It's a whole new thing.
And that's the one with the real people.
Yeah.
It kind of like freaks me out a little bit. And then I saw you could throw Cappy onto one of the people. I was like, oh, I'm on board.
You can throw Cappy into different people, experimenting that way as well, which is really fun and a nice way. It really changed. It's a simple mechanic the dev team really started with, and they really built on from that out and they come with so many different ideas of what can you actually capture with Cappy. And that's a lot of fun. You get a chance to experiment in different ways to figure out what can you capture, what can't you capture.
Oh, this is like a Team Fortress 2 crossover here with all these hats.
This is the Crazy Cap Store, where you have the ability to now buy these different outfits, like a sombrero or a poncho. Then you have a chance to check out Mario in a nice little dressing room area, and he kind of try all these different outfits he has.
And this is just for aesthetics, or can you purchase things that affect the game, like tools, items?
As of now, we're showing it's just for aesthetics, but it's funny when you throw Cappy because now he's throwing a sombrero instead of the classic red hat.
And will that have a different effect than throwing a regular Cappy?
As of now, no. All you're seeing is how it plays so far.
Okay.
But there's also
Ooh,
an Explorer
Explorer.
outfit. So yeah, we'll go with the Explorer outfit. Sarah's a big fan of exploring, and that's a big theme of the game as well, is that exploring aspect. But definitely within more of a sandbox type scenario, similar to Super Mario Sunshine or Super Mario 64.
Yeah, you were saying this wasn't really an open world. You didn't want to compare it to an open world game. You wanted to compare it more to a, like, what did you say?
A sandbox. The devs have called it, they use a term called, I might get the word wrong, but hokoniwa, which means miniature garden, which is really popular in Japan. I'm not sure you've seen the people like
Yeah,
this.
it's a bit less of a sandbox concept. Is a lot of like you can change everything in the map, like a forge in Halo, but this is the garden concept is you go to different areas for different purposes, right?
Right, and it's very intricately designed. Like everything is nicely placed in different ways and how you do everything. And similar to Super Mario 64, collecting stars, or in Super Mario Sunshine, collecting the shines, you're collecting moons here. And the moons are important because those moons allow you to power the Odyssey, which is the spaceship or ship that Mario gets to use to go from kingdom to kingdom as
I was
he
about
goes
to say,
around.
spaceship, do we get to go to different planets? We saw
Uh,
that with
Different kingdoms,
Galaxy.
different kingdoms. A ship, spaceship.
You guys have
whatever
already
wanna
done
call it.
space. You guys.
I know. With Galaxy, that's true. So yeah. So here Sarah's exploring around, and the cool thing too, there is no one path to explore, so it's often just figuring out which way you want to go within this sandbox.
Ooh, okay, so his hat was able to like target onto different mobs. Is that specific to this hat, or is it to every hat he uses?
All the hats. So
Okay.
what's cool is that the main way we want you guys to experience the game is using motion control. So you actually just flick with the controller and it stays out, but then you can actually redirect
You
the
control
hat.
it.
You control the hat while it's out. You can even stall it. You can even do a hat jump off of it. If you control it far right, far left, it'll start spinning around, and that's the capture mechanic. Like here's the binoculars, you can look around, see what is around the Sand Kingdom.
It seems like not everything that you could throw the cap on is obvious. Are there hidden like gems in the game that you have to like little Easter eggs that you can actually put Cappy on?
You have to. That's part of the fun is really just throwing your hat at everything. and
Seeing what it does.
do. Yes.
And this is she's playing with the Joy-Con controllers, right?
Yes,
So this is
separate.
that flick action and then controlling it once it's out.
Controlling it. The other
Oh,
cool
fun.
thing too, yeah, even when you're in the air, you can throw it down, and then Cappy will throw the cap down and kind of roll across.
Oh,
You can take over bullet bills.
Is there a limited time that you can control Bullet Bill here?
Yes, there's eventually over time it'll start blinking, meaning you're going to lose bullet bill will kind of explode and lose control.
Are there characters that you can indefinitely control? Or is it almost always like a limited use?
We'll have to wait and see.
Oh, Kelly, such tough gameplay questions. I want to know we see different visuals here, almost in every Mario game, but this is really specific, these glass, like, rock structures and stuff. What were you guys trying to evoke with?
Well, it's
with
actually frozen, so if Sarah once gets up
okay.
here, so if Sarah stands still for a second, you'll notice that, turn the camera around, you can see Mario's actually freezing.
Oh, I didn't notice that at all. Thanks for
so
pointing that
cute.
out, because we're in the desert. I
Yeah,
didn't quite think of it
it's
as
a
full.
frozen desert. That's ice.
Oh,
So it's a very different mechanic in that way.
so weird.
Don't want to go in there. It's probably dangerous. Let's go away from there.
We're sinking.
That's
So,
Cappy.
Cappy's going to be talking to us throughout the gameplay
Yes,
as well.
Cappy will have a little bit of talking bits. We haven't really revealed who Cappy is, what's Cappy's story, so we'll have to stay tuned to how that all comes apart.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
That's okay.
Mario.
Sarah, find her way. There's always different ways to get around and different ways to figure out where you need to go.
Now, I'm sorry. I was going to say, when I think of Super Mario 64, I think of speedrunners.
Yes.
How is this game optimized for speedrunners?
Well, it's there. That's the developers. I don't usually think of optimizing it one way or another. They want everyone to have a different experience. But you're right. There will be people who are going to try to speed run the game and like get the bare minimum number of moons to keep advancing in the game, which is fine. They can do that. But there's still going to be so much more to explore and discover just playing.
Now we got Paper Mario here?
Well, this is 2D. This is 8-bit. This is the old school 8-bit
you're
Mario here
right.
going in the pipe. And if you notice too, he even keeps the outfit.
Oh, you're right.
He's not
So some of the other stuff we saw in the previews involved Peach, who is a favorite of mine, and
Yes.
Bowser.
Yes.
And they were dressed up kind of fancy.
They were dressed up in their wedding outfits, essentially. Bowser's now trying to get married to Princess Peach. And we even showed off some amiibo. There's 3 different amiibo, and you see Princess Peach in a wedding outfit, Bowser in a wedding outfit, and Mario's also in a wedding outfit, all white with a nice white top hat tuxedo. And they're all slightly differently designed based on the character's own style, so it's really cool to see that as well.
I'm just saying, Princess Peach wouldn't be leaving this castle so often if she didn't actually have a thing for Bowser. I think there's a love triangle going on.
Yeah,
I think
we have a headcanon here that involves.
Mario is actually like the controlling boyfriend, and Bowser's the one that's been trying to save her.
Oh.
Is that what you're trying to tell us?
I'm just kidding. That's
I don't
obvious.
know. Don't forget about, there's also Toad, though. Toad's always involved, too, in that whole story, trying to protect Princess Peach.
Huh. Is there some
Mean cover for Princess Peach. This game, I mean, this is a game that obviously like people have loved so much and for so long. I mean, what is maybe an element that you put in here to really just, I mean, we saw the 2D Mario,
Yes.
to throw back to Mario fans of yore.
Oh, geez. The 2D is the big one, obviously. Just the whole idea of transformation that Mario's always had, but then taking it always in a different level. Like the idea now that he's using the hat to capture, and that's the main way he's able to do those transformations. And there's still the coins, all those little elements that people are used to seeing, just really interesting worlds. So, and kingdoms. So it just, you have to wait and see what everyone's going to discover differently about it, what really harkens to things they remember. But like even like taking over, like in the trailer we showed, you can capture Goombas, you can capture Koopa Troopers, like Hammer Bros, like throwing things. There's all these different elements that harken to those old days, those enemies you're used to seeing, but still giving you a new way to experience them that you maybe have never done before.
Do we have a sense for how long the gameplay will be?
That's as Kelly was saying before, the speedrunners will be one element, and then it depends all what you want to do. How much are you a completionist? Do you want to get every single moon that's available in the world? Because
I am. How much of my life do I have to put aside?
so am I. The same way I played Mario 64. Mario 64 was very much based around that idea as well. Do you want to get every single star that you could possibly find? But what's cool in this one is instead of like Super Mario 64, when you get a moon, it doesn't make you leave the level.
That's Cappy.
That's
Why did
Cappy.
he look like a ghost? Why do you have a white
The
hat?
top hat. That's the marriage top hat. So it's kind of a little. So he's kind of taking over. We'll get more into that story in the future. So that's where that curiosity is going to be, how you discover all those things that happen.
Yeah, Cappy is new, right? Cappy hasn't always been there, but just with eyes closed, right?
Cappy is brand new. It's a
Great.
new character to go on the Odyssey adventure, this Odyssey with Mario. So yeah, and then there's all these different elements. Like this is actually one of my favorite parts of this level.
Wow.
And not this part, when you get
What are
just ahead.
those blue objects in the center? Those look like tracks that
Looks
like
like
push
an
It
apple
basically
wire, right?
extends the distance that the hat is going, or Cappy is flying. This is where it gets this is a little bit more of a challenging platform area where those explosions are needed to destroy the blocks in order to keep advancing.
Is there a lot of levels like this where you kind of, not quick time out, but you go to a different zone within the region, and it's like this is a different viewpoint, right? This isn't like the
Yes.
rest of the game that we saw. Is that in every world?
Every kingdom will be different as you play through it, so you'll have to discover each one. So we've only shown 2 so far. Like when you go around the New Donk City, you can go up the buildings, find all these different things to discover. You can jump rope, you can ride a scooter. All these different things going on here as well. So yeah, so it's just all these different elements you have to kind of experience and go through.
When is this game going to be launched?
October 27th, so soon.
Very
soon,
soon.
which is
A few
great.
months.
Yes, not too far at all. So it'll be great for the holiday. Going along with the Switch has been doing really well. A ton of other games coming out, so I'm just really excited.
Oh my
One
god,
of my
it's my favorite. Why would you
Oh.
stop now?
What was that? Okay.
That's the Moai. The Moai have sunglasses that are X-ray, so you actually can find hidden paths that you might be able to see, and that's a new character, a new thing you'll be able to interact with and capture as well.
I'm so excited to play this game.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us. Where can people find more information about this game, updates coming up?
Nintendo.com is pretty much everywhere we can get sharing information there, or check out the booth. Go in the booth, play the levels yourselves.
Where's the booth for everyone that's watching?
In the other
right now?
hall. This is the South Hall, so
Okay.
the West Hall.
Go to the West Hall, everyone.
Hall.
Check out. This
And it's
amazing
even
game.
decked out. The whole thing is set up like New Donk City. So you can see the bullet bills and
I'm
everything
so
going on.
Kelly. What?
Next break we have, we're going.
Lunch day. Let's
Yeah,
go.
let me know. I'll help you go through the booth.